Alright, welcome back to Super Ultra Budget Magic Online. I'm playing a deck that I call Extraplanar Demigod. The deck features Extraplanar Lens in order to ramp, lots of cantrips to put the Demigod of Revenge into my graveyard and onto the battlefield. I don't have a deck tech up yet. I'm hoping that will be forthcoming, but I may make some adjustments before doing that. So I just wanted to try the deck out first. My first go at it actually went better than expected. So I'm kind of excited about this deck. Looks like we're in Naya colors from my opponent. Step links. Like some sort of a zoo deck. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and play my Wayfarer's Bauble. That'll get me ramping right off of the bat. And then I can start sifting through my deck a little bit more quickly. With a zoo deck, I don't have a whole lot of removal beyond my lightning bolt. So he may move over me before I can do much, but I'm still learning the correct lines of play for this deck. And perhaps it would have been correct to just play the bolt on the links to start out. Really might have. I was thinking it gets +1/+1 when you have landfall, but it's 2/2. So he's already got me for 4. Okay. And I'm getting ramped up, so I will go ahead and use my Wayfarer's Bauble, and then I'll start milling and see if I can get something started here. I wonder which land I'll pick. And go. It's interesting that he has already taken himself down to 16 with all of his lands. In some ways, that gives me a very nice head start. Yeah, he's going to take that hit too. Morphos, so he's doing his own cantrippy stuff. +1/+1 for each land in your graveyard. That already puts it out of range. Sack a forest or plains to search for a land card and put it on the battlefield. So that's something that can buff itself pretty easy. It's one that I've admired in the past, but I haven't actually played against Knight of the Reliquary before, so it's new and interesting. So I'm going to tap 2 for a Cathartic Reunion. We'll go ahead and move my through and my map. Sure. So those really are effective ways of cantripping as well, especially when you're playing a plain red deck. Got my first Demigod. I think I want to try and get the first one into the graveyard. He could potentially beat me in 2 more turns. And I do not have an Extraplanar lens yet, so I will go ahead and play my Tormenting Voice. And just discard a mountain for now. I got plenty of land. Alright. So perhaps I should have held on to the map and crashed through to go get more cards, because now I'm left with nothing to dig. The 6 takes me down to 8. He's got 3 cards in hand. I assume that he'll get another body on the board with this next turn. Either that or he'll further buff his knight. There's an Extraplanar lens like I was looking for. So, 1, 2, 3. Move that over. All right, let me do the math here. I've got 5 there. I've got to be able to block. Tap 3 and move 1 that's tapped for the Extraplanar lens. I've got 2 more lands I can tap for 4 mana. That's not enough to get a Demigod out. I can't kill the knight with a lightning bolt, so I've got to have a Demigod out to block in order to get another turn. So I have to play the Demigod of Revenge on this turn. It's kind of annoying sometimes that it asks you to specify which color of mana you want to use for something when you've only got 1 color. Alright, so I think he can actually buff his knight, and that'll just kill my Demigod, but then he probably won't do any more damage to me than whatever he gets out of his step links. And I'm not attacking. So that is enough to put a little bit of power on the step links, and I will plan to block the knight, even though it's probably going to be... Oh, he's got Valakut too. +2, I'm dead. I'm just now seeing Valakut there. Some clever little tech there. Using lots of different lands, and they're all mountains because of the prismatic omen. I haven't seen the 2 used in combination before. So he's got me. Good game. Let's go to game 2. Sideboard. Let's see, I don't have anything for enchantment removal, which is not a big surprise. Captivating Crew could be interesting for the Knights, but I'm just going to keep my deck as is for now until I figure out a little better how I want to do this. I guess I'll play first. Land, Bobble, Lens, Renegade Map. This is excellent. I can keep that. And a Bobble. I've got my first Demigod available also, and that's awesome. That takes me up to 3 mounts. Very good. All right. All right. It's my turn. I think I'm going to go ahead and play my Extraplanar Lens. Thunderbreak Regent might be nice as well, but right, I've got a big witch land. Yes. So then I've already played land for turn. I'm going to tap this to go get more land. And pass turn. Yes, it's okay if I lose that 1 mana, since I don't have anything I can cast with it. Takes me down to 14, which is fine. We'll sack this to go get a land. That one looks fine. Land for turn. Got 8 mana. Not quite enough for the Thunderbreak Regent and the Demigod. What I'm going to do first is actually crash through, see if I get something that might ram me further, like an Extraplanar lens or something. A bolt, that's not bad actually. I can just bolt his step links now. And I've still got plenty to cast either the Demigod or the Thunderbreak Regent. So I will do the Demigod since I can swing with it right away. Oh, you're going to exile your links. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. And he used up his removal, not realizing that I'm going to put out a big hasty. Okay. Yes. Alright, here comes the Demigod. He used up his path to exile. And if he does use path to exile on one of my creatures, then gives me even more mana to work with. He's got new step links. That's great. Valakut can get out of control pretty quick. And step links gets out of hand quicker than I had expected. I assume he's using a good number of lands with his deck. So I've got the question of whether I want to race and swing or if I want to block stuff. I would like to have the Thunderbreak Regent available. I've got plenty of mana for it. Got another Extraplanar lens here. So let me think. If I tap 2, I could still do that for 4. That's cool. 1, 2. So I'll play this Extraplanar lens. And I'll move one that's already tapped. Okay. Yes. And then I can tap this for 3 and cast my Thunderbreak Regent. combat and swing with my Demigod. That puts him down under 9, so if he doesn't have removal, I should theoretically be able to kill him on the next turn. The other issue would be that if he can kill me before my next turn, then he's got it there. And there is a real possibility of that. Eight. Both of mine happen to be flying, which is pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, looks like he may be able to kill me off his Scapeshift because he can sack 4 and put out 4 at least. And yeah, that kills me with his Valakuts. Cool deck, good sir. I'll have to look up, see if I can figure out what that deck is called so that I can properly tag the video. Thanks for watching.